Oh! I think we're on. We're going to let it run for a second, I believe. Yep, got to run for a second. Got to run for a second. Come on now. Woo, here we go. Alright. We're live with some Skyrim. Can you believe it? Okay. I think we're good. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Yes. Yes, we're good. Okay, so because I've been saying that I would do it, we are going to look at my mods, the ones that I use. I'm going to go into the mod thingy if it will allow me to do so. Just to give you guys a closer look at what I use. I got a feeling this is going to hang up. Don't you hang up. Oh, taking way too long. Taking way too long. Oh, get it out. Now back in. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to show you all of the mods that I am using thus far in the game as of now. Now this is my mod library right here. Starting with Shrouded Tarn Manor. Shrouded Tarn Manor, yes. This is a beautiful place. It's not a game breaker. It's kind of a player home, you know. It's got some treats, yes. It's got, of course, it's got like, I think in my last tour I showed you that it has 2 mannequins. Of course, it's got like a, you know, a kitchen area with a functional oven, all that good stuff. There's a garden area. There's the little kind of, I don't know, living room area, like the main hall-like thing. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's the alchemy room, but it also has enchanting stuff. And there's where it's located. Best thing to do, look at that picture. There's the Shrouded Tarn Manor. And, yeah, you look up, you see Whiterun up there, so you know how to get to it. It's at the end of the lake there. You know, and you got, well, you may have more than 2 mannequins, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, there's quite a bit there. Now we're going to read its list over here. Amenities include kitchen, 3 large bedrooms, 1 for children, a library, bath with working taps. They do work. They do work. Alchemy table and enchanting table. Ample storage. Working bookshelves. Weapon plaques, mannequins, and display cases. Stables. That's a plus, right? And the front door is locked. The key is located in the fountain. There is a letter that provides background for the home near the entrance. Yes. To move in your families, use custom family home mod. Alright, well, there's that one. We could talk all day about it, but we're not going to. Now, extended encounters. Yes, I use this one. It is enabled. Extended Encounters is a simple mod that adds to the pool of random roadside, wilderness, and location encounters in a way that makes the world seem a bit more dynamic. Yes, it does. And alive, without negatively affecting game performance or bloating your save files. We don't want bloated save files, do we? No. You'll see mercenaries out in the world doing their jobs, faction raids on specific locations, adventurers traveling into dungeons, yeah, guards clearing bandit camps, and so on. You will also see new visitors at settlements, towns, and cities from time to time. NPCs may also deviate from their regular routine to visit different locations. Imagine that. Sleeping and waiting in or fast travel to a dangerous location such as a bandit camp or vampire lair may also lend to an encounter with denizens that call those places home. An MCM is included that allows you to toggle all features added by this mod. Okay. See the README file for a full list of encounters. Okay. I don't remember a README file, but alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Wear multiple rings. Wear multiple rings. Good mod. I'm using it currently. You've got 10 fingers, but can only equip one? No. Equip your rings now. You don't need to choose between one or the other. Note, all rings must be different types. You cannot equip two of the same type. You can have a gold ring and a gold sapphire ring, but not a gold sapphire ring and another gold sapphire ring. That part got a little tricky, but really, for what it's giving you, and if you already have your enchanting up to level 100, think about that. How many stats you can... Keep that light on, please.
Sorry.
How many stats you can add to your character. How many buffs. You see what I'm saying? So that's the wear multiple rings mod that I use. Orcish Longhouse. I have thought about disabling and deleting this one, not because it's bad. And it's very awesome if you prefer to live in an Orcish Longhouse. The reason I might delete it is because I'm not using it. I mean, it's enabled, and I've taken my little tour. I've walked through it, and it's an amazing little place. But I already have some of the other ones you're going to see, like Wayne Manor and that castle, that it's Sgel Blad Castle. Man, you don't need anywhere other than that place, really. It's jam-packed. So, you know, like if you want a small home, it's got your own little yard, and got... Let's read the features. The features, not refrigerator. The features are Malakath Shrine, which grants special blessings. Fillable bookshelves. Yes, they do work. Custom cluttery storage. Yeah. Hearthfire oven and butter churn inside, and they are functional. Hearthfire planter garden. Weapons, armor, leather, alchemy, and enchanting workbenches. Workbenches. They're not giving you a bunch of stuff. 2 mannequins. 2. We have about 4 at the other home I showed just now. Lots of weapon racks. Bedroom for follower. Idle markers everywhere. Some for animals too. And it has a hot tub. Can you say hot tub? Hot tub. Yes, hot tub. It has a hot tub. 2 villagers outside, a guard and a blacksmith. They have a shop, enabled or disabled. Yeah, all that good stuff. Anyways. So that is a sound player home. We'll get to why I might be getting rid of it. I'm using this one simply because when I'm playing this, I'm putting on a show. I'm not doing it as a playthrough like vanilla or whatever, or some kind of challenge. I'm putting on a show. So I don't have time to go through this whole big long quest if I get bit by a vampire. So I downloaded this. It's perfect. You go to Whiterun, you buy the potions. She sells 5 at a time. Got to wait 24 hours to get another 5, but you really only need 1, right? And, you know, it is what it is. And I ain't going to say nothing if you use it. Honestly, it's a good mod. The Bat of Skyrim. My favorite. I do play as Batman now. This is so immersive. I can tell you about this myself without even reading. You get a letter. You got to check your inventory. You look at a thing called My Journal. That's what you do. And you check the My Journal thing. Not to be confused with the select button journal. Not the same thing. No. Okay. Or whatever button it is. I can't remember. You check the journal. It marks Wayne Manor on the map. And then you go to Wayne Manor and you follow directions. That's really the best way to explain it. You follow directions. When you first get there, no batsuit. You got to make that. It's a whole quest. You got to go down and explore the manor, and eventually you'll come across the right room, and then you hit a switch. I don't want to spoil it for you because it is very immersive. There is no one there. I will say that much. Just to save you the time of, where's Alfred? No Alfred. No Robin, no Batgirl, just you. But once you make the suit, you have to do one other thing, and then it says you have become the Bat. And there you go. It is an awesome mod. I love it. I really love it. And it has a great cave. You know the cave's there. So, this is a wonderful mod. Midwood Isles. I have gotten all the way to the last guy on Midwood Isles. I have not done the side quests yet. This is a very immersive mod. It's very difficult. If you go over there thinking you're going to smack that dude around like you did Mirek, or whatever what's the name of the actual, what was his name, Alduin? No. He makes them look like Boy Scouts, and him a Marine. The dude, I got him halfway dead. That's the best I could do so far, and I'm level 30. And I had like 76 extreme heal potions, so it's a trick. It's hard. But I have never had so much fun playing a quest because this thing is so new. You know, I'm sure it's a couple of years old, but it's new to me. So a whole new area to explore. It's a whole island on itself. It's like a whole new DLC, to be honest. It's huge. And you're going to love it. So, props to the person who made it. Will16, props to you. It is awesome. Let's see. This one here, it's just a bunch of colorful little collective things and globes and stuff just to give you something to find. There's really nothing special about it. I thought about deleting it, really. I don't know. I mean, it's 90 or so new items to Skyrim, but they're all collectibles. Stuff you'd put on your shelves or on displays or whatever. So, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, that's cool. So, you know, and they're just random. You find them in barrels, you find them on dead bodies, you find them everywhere. I've got a Draugr in a jar. That's weird. But, you know, it's stuff like that. So, it's nothing to write home about, but it's not terrible either. I mean, it's cool. I make the banners and all that look a lot fancier when I'm playing because of this mod. You don't get banners to hang. That's not what this is. It just messes with the banners and rugs and things like that out there in the world. Makes them much fancier, much more beautiful. Definitely worth it. Peacekeepers of Skyrim. I wish I'd have never downloaded this, for real. I'll tell you why. This faction, they say, this faction that patrols and hunts down criminals across Skyrim. This faction was created by like-minded Nords, blah, 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 blah. To cut to the chase, let me tell you what happens. These guys show up like groups of mercenaries, and if you get too close to them, they'll tell you back off like 3 times, and then they start fighting you. It's really kind of irritating. The only upside to it is if a dragon attacks while you're in town, you know, they are very strong. They are extremely strong. So, but yeah, they're hot-headed. No, I don't like them. Would you hold it down? I'm recording. Thank you. White robes. This goes hand in hand with another one because you need linen wraps in order to make these robes. You need linen wraps and leather. Now, if you're like me, you don't want to go hunting linen wraps because they're hard to find. So, let's look at the white robes first. These are awesome. They are bright white. So you're not actually camouflaged, that's for sure. But they are very nice robes. They're just really white. But you can make them at the forge. You don't have to be a certain level. You just download the mod, go in, make them. They're unenchanted. You can enchant them. You can enchant them. Now, create linen wraps. You need this mod if you're going to download that mod. That makes sense, right? And that way you can just create your linen wraps. You don't have to go dungeon diving to find all of them. And it is exactly what it says. I mean, I can't really celebrate or anything like that. It's just you go to a forge, you go to a tanning rack with these, and you create linen wraps out of leather. Okay. This one is getting deleted, but I'm going to talk about it first. It is what it says it is. Banshee, the trophies, replicas, and decorations merchant. When I read decorations, I thought rugs that I can put in my home, tapestries maybe. No. Pots, pans, fancy things that the Thieves Guild gets you to steal, you can buy from him instead. That's basically what he sells. You see him right there on the table there. That's basically what he sells. So, I don't know. I just think it's taking up space since I really don't pay attention to it. I downloaded it thinking how neat, and then, this one I have not gotten to see in person yet. I went to the Radiant Raiment, and they wouldn't sell me anything. So apparently there's a process to that. And I'm not a member of the College of Winterhold yet, so I don't know. I can't speak for this mod. I've downloaded it. It's there, but can't wait to get them, really, because I do like carrying mages along with me as my backup. And I think they would look wicked in this next to Batman, Maybe a purple one, yeah? A purple one with a green hood. See where I'm going with that. Clerics of the Nine. I have this armor. I don't wear it because I'm wearing the bad armor, but this armor is beautiful. Someone did a very big job on it. A very good job on it. It's very beautiful. It's very easy to make. I have not looked at the weapons yet. I've got to look at the weapons. But these pieces of armor are very nice, as you can see. And that's Clerics Armor of the Nine Divines. Okay. This is one of 2 mods that I'm ashamed to say I use. Because it's a cheat. It's a big cheat. Gold Dungeon Vault. Gold Dungeon Vault. Basically infinite gold. And it's in Riverwood. Yeah. This is the PC version of it. What I don't understand is none of the basement works. I went in there. It's completely empty. I don't know what you've got to do to make it work. But the treasure room works. And that's awesome. Yeah, I think that's basically it on that one. It's just it's a statue out in the middle of the stream. You go out there, there's a trap door. Go down the trap door and see what you see. Dolomite weathers. Awesome, 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 awesome. It changes your entire environment. The snow really looks like snow. The rain really looks like rain. Thunder, when it does happen, happens quite nicely. Lightning, all that good stuff. Darker nights is a part of it, so fair warning. Nights are going to be dark if you're not near some light. So yeah, it's quite the, like the clouds are even kind of fluid. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mod. Landlord. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Just get the gold vault. Don't waste your time, because it's such a hassle having to run around and cut things on and off and all that. It's I'll tell you what it is. You go and you talk to a shopkeeper once you've downloaded this. You go to a shopkeeper, you talk to them, you say, hey, I want to buy your shop. You don't actually buy their shop. You become half owner. Okay, then to get your payment, you don't talk to them, and it takes a week to get paid. Well, there's two options. You can go all the way to Markarth and find the treasury house and talk to the lady in there, and then, set up an account and toggle the controls there, which means either they pay and it goes to the bank, which is there, the treasury, or you have to go to each individual shop and get your payment. Going to each individual shop on just the right day no. Enchantment cheat chest. It is what it says it is. It just adds a chest to Farengar's office or room, whatever. And it has every single enchanted item in it, or every single enchantment in there on an item. You disenchant all those items, and you get all those enchantments to use for yourself. It also provides you with 200 grand soul gems and 200 greater soul gems. I don't know why it doesn't give you black. I mean, you're getting everything else. Why not black soul gems, right? So, I just downloaded it as a time saver because the show that I'm running, I'm just putting on a show. I'm not trying to grind and do tutorials and all that. I'm just putting on a show for people to enjoy. Immersive patrols is kind of like the one before that I mentioned. It's just more patrols, and you're going to see a lot of fights, like on the roadside, where Stormcloaks run into Imperials, and they don't like each other, so they start swinging swords. And that's basically it. That's the extent of it. You don't have to do anything but travel. Like walk around and watch. Dime's Quick Start. Big time saver. You skip the beginning part. It starts the game at the cave exit. So you start your character creation and everything at the cave exit instead of back there trying to get your head cut off. So that's an awesome mod right there, simply because we've seen that so many times. We just want to get to play in the game, right? Well, that's the mod for you if you feel that way. And it's called Dime's Quick Start. Tavern games, mini games in Skyrim. I'm still divided on this one, but basically when you add this mod, what it does, it adds games that you can challenge anyone to, seemingly anywhere. Like you can go to a serious character and it's going to be in the menu, I want to play something. So it's like, I can't wait to run into Shea Gorath. I'm going to get him to play with me. I wonder if that'll work. I don't know. But I don't actually know. Is he in this one? I think he is in Skyrim, isn't he? I believe so. Can't remember really. If he's not, I'm going to put him in it. Winstad Mine. Winstad Mine. This is a great mod. It adds a mine. You see the map, right? See the map? Look at the map. Take a look at the map. That's where that mine is. And you've got to go through a little clearing of the place. There's lots and lots and lots of bandits up in there. You got to kill those bandits. Once you kill those bandits, and yeah, I think that's all you got to do. Kill the bandits and then talk to somebody that is in Morthal. Yes, Morthal. There's a Thane or something like that. You got to talk to him. Morthal, you talk to him, and then you get it all set up. And then you can start building buildings and making like a mining community of your own. Awesome mod for what it is. Awesome. Jailblad Castle. My new love. This place has everything that you could possibly imagine. Need a creature follower? They got a whole stable full. Need a mount? They got a whole stable full. Need a follower too? They got, well, a whole barracks full of so many different kinds of followers. There's, I don't even know how many mannequins are in this place, but you could make as much armor as you could make and fill the place up. It would take you forever. It's got little teleports between each big section, or you can use the doors. And what I really love about this is S Brown X, or however you say that, X Bronx, is still working on it. So it's an active mod, but they're still improving it. So there's even another area being worked on. It's supposed to be a dungeon, a big dungeon, from what I understand, full of Draugr and all that stuff. That hasn't come yet. It's labeled as incomplete, soon to come, or coming soon, or something like that. But this place has everything. Just, I'm not. It would take me 100 paragraphs to really describe this place to you. You will see me passing through it while I'm playing, probably today. I don't have anything else to do. So, yeah, I completely and utterly encourage you to download this mod. This mod is just the best. Yeah. So it's been around since, let's see, it was voted Best Player Home Mod of 2013. So this is an older mod. It's not new. I don't know if it's on Nexus. Let me see. Do they have a Nexus thing here? Yes, they do have a Nexus thing here. So when you go to the mod thing, if you're like me and you've got the Steam version of Skyrim Special Edition, if you go to the mod thing, it is in there. I have not been brave enough to go to Nexus yet with anything on this particular one. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best mods I've ever downloaded. Let's see, this one issues souls to perks. I don't know how to feel about this, and I'll tell you why. Seems like a simple concept. You get dragon souls, you can turn them into perk points. Instead of having to level up to do so, you get more perk points, right? But it takes 10 dragon souls to purchase 1 perk point. 10. You got to kill 10 dragons. So it's not like I'm afraid of killing 10 dragons, but where am I going to find 10 dragons? So, it takes a little while. I think it takes like a month for the, I could be wrong there, but for the little, the word wall places where the dragons always are, doesn't it take like 30 in-game days for that to refresh so that you have another dragon there? I don't know. Could be. Now, if they had the summon dragon thing in here, then it would be no problem. You could go there, summon the dragons, kill them, get the souls, go back, and then, you know, purchase the perk points. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I used to play with that on Xbox. They had it for the Xbox, but I don't know if they have it for PC, where you pull a chain and the dragon comes, and then you fight the dragon. You've got like a ghost archer there with you. I haven't seen it in these mods here, so I'm going to check Nexus eventually when I get brave enough, and see if it's there. But I mean, this is a functional mod. There's no problems with it. It doesn't glitch out or anything like that. That I can say. Holidays. Don't download this unless you are going to restart your game. Because if you download it and you do not restart your game, they do not celebrate. They just don't. And you don't see pretty lights or fireworks or anything unless you download it and then restart your game. Because it seems like you have to go through the whole setup process for it to actually work. Lampposts of Skyrim is exactly what it says. It adds 250 lampposts along major roads of Skyrim. And it should work in any load order, and honestly, it's kind of handy. You know, because I've got the darker nights going on with the weather thing. So, yeah, it's lit up the road a little bit, so I kind of stick to the roads at night. It's it's getting that realistic. So, that's a cool one. And that would be the mods that I use. I've got some favorited down here. That one I would like to look at. I would like to look into trying to... Let's see, the default is 5. Okay. Added ability to choose how many dragon souls to spend for each point. Okay. So default is 5. You can spend 1, 3, 5, 7, or 10. Who would not set that at 1? Like, really? So I don't know. I haven't downloaded it yet, so I can't speak for it. And yep. So those are the mods that I use. And I don't know. What's that doing? Let's see, I've been going 33 minutes. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take about a 15-minute break. I'm going to stop this broadcast and we'll take about a 15-minute break-ish. And then come back to this and we'll start fresh. So it'll be a whole new broadcast. Just keep your eyes open if you're still interested in watching. And it won't be any reviews or anything like that of my mods. We'll be in there playing. So then you get to actually see some of the mods that I just showed you. So thank you for watching. Like I said, I'll be back. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to subscribe to our channel because we upload all the time. And we live stream all the time. I've been doing more live streaming than uploading lately. Kind of addicted to it, kind of hooked because you get to interact with people. But yeah, we're an active channel. We're not going away anytime soon, and we're not going to sleep anytime soon. So stay tuned. Love you guys, and this is